Get your plastic shield and wire, and then cut into the plastic shield about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeter from the end of the cut of the cable. I guess I cut the wire more than 1 inch or 2.5 centimeter. After that, we're going to unwind and wear the similar colors of the wires, these small wires. Now I'm done unwinding the wires. Then I'm going to pinch the wires using my fingers and straighten them out. Always remember that the color order is important because it will not function correctly if your color code is wrong. Make sure that you straighten all the wires out correctly and uniformly. The color order in straight through cable configuration is that white orange, orange, white green, then blue, white blue, green, white brown, and wire colors of the wires. Then we're going to cut the small wires or the unstriped wires in a straight line. It should be shortened to 1.5 inch or 1.3 centimeter from the cut sleeve to the end of the wires. After that, we're going to put all the small wires into RJ45. Be watchful that all the wires are inserted correctly and all the wires are have the same position inside the RJ45. Then we're going to crimp the cable. We're going to put the RJ45 connector into the internet crimper and cringe down the handles tightly. After that, I'm going to repeat the steps on the other end of the wire. The difference between crossover internet cable configuration and straight through cable configuration is that the wire or the wiring standard in straight through configuration ends at T568A wiring standard. We have two kinds of wiring standard, which is T568A and T568B. In a standard cable configuration, the lights will move from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then start from number 1 again. If the light indicator did not move from 1 to 8, then there's a problem in your wiring, and you have to start all over again. I'm just going to repeat all the steps I've done from performing straight through cable configuration, where I'm going to cut the skin of the wire using plastic shield, and then unwind and pair the similar colors of the small wires, and then pinch the wires using my fingers and straighten them out by pair of the colors. As I'd say earlier, the crossover internet cable configuration uses different wiring from wiring standard of straight through cable configuration, where in crossover the wiring standard is it uses T568A wiring standard, and the other wire ends uses T568B wiring standard. The color order of the wires in crossover is that white orange, orange white green, blue white blue, green white brown, and brown. In crossover, the light indicator will 3614528 on the right side, and the left side the light indicator will 1234567 8. And that would be all. Thank you, sir.